move to protect the country or a move to authoritarianism? Georgia's parliament has given its initial backing to a law that would require any organization receiving more than 20% of its funds from abroad to register as foreign agents.
The future of our country doesn't belong and will not belong to foreign agents and the servants of foreign countries. The future of our country and the people belongs to the patriots.
Some citizens are reminded of a law passed in Russia in 2012 where, after the protests against President Vladimir Putin's re-election, NGOs were required to register as foreign agents. This comes after Georgia's government has in recent years come under criticism from observers who say the country is drifting towards authoritarianism. In June, the European Union declined to grant Georgia candidate status alongside Moldova and Ukraine, citing stalled political and judicial reforms. Over 60 civil society organizations have already announced they will not comply with the bill if it becomes law, and Georgian President Salome Zurabishvili says she will veto it. During an official visit to the US, she turned to Georgians who rallied outside of the parliament. Police in Georgia used tear gas and water cannons to disperse the demonstrators in Tbilisi, some of whom had thrown stones and petrol bombs.
I'm standing here in New York, and behind me is the Statue of Liberty. This is the symbol for which Georgia has always fought and for which we have come to this day. I am with you.
In the US, these developments are sparking concern.
Ever since Georgia declared its independence, the United States has been right there with it, supporting the aspirations of the Georgian people and integrating Georgia into the Euro-Atlantic community and ensuring that Georgia stays on that path. Now, however, we see a draft piece of legislation that would be a tremendous setback.
Many Georgians plan to rally against the proposed legislation, and the clash between Georgia's prime minister and president can also not be ruled out. What seems to be a battle between adherents to Moscow or Brussels is likely to tone down hopes for closer ties between the EU and Georgia in the near future.